have to spend all weekend with her. She's the cutest little.
I always like the pictures.
So this is me and her.
Yeah. Like if there's an option. Like do you like your own? Oh, like do I like
All right, while you are holding your phones, go ahead and silence them and put them away. Because the videotaping is being handled for you, so there's no need to touch your personal device.
Oh,
She's throwing money at you.
yeah,
She's throwing money at me. Awesome.
Make it rain.
All right. This is Mike Brody.
Hi, I'm Mike Brooks.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Extraordinaire. This is the AP site.
Well, it's about me.
I know. And without further ado, so we can get some of all y'all in these chairs as quickly as possible.
We had someone last hour just, what was his name?
Matt. Oh, geez.
Oh, no.
Matt Kelly just told me.
Sanker.
Someone's.
Matt
This is
Sanker.
him up behind you last hour. Matt Sankerman.
Oh.
Funny.
So this is what I heard about him. I said, he goes, well, he doesn't make a sound in class. Well, he made a lot of sounds here. He was making Dumbo sounds. Don't even ask. I didn't even, yeah, Dumbo sounds? An elephant? What are you talking about, right? Okay, I didn't even do the suggestion of an elephant, okay? He's just going, it was just good imagination. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Brody, and now we'll start. My name is Mike Brody. I am a master clinical hypnotherapist. I'm also a stage hypnotist. I've been doing this for 25 years. I travel around the country doing hypnosis shows. I do seminars. I do senior high school all night parties. How many guys are seniors? Raise your hands. How many guys are juniors? Good luck. Okay. But seniors, congratulations. I'll be at your senior all night party. Woohoo! And we have a lot of fun. Can I ask you a question? What is your name? This young lady right here. What is your name?
Maura?
I knew you.
Oh, wait, are you Mr. Brody from Miss Greco's class?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. I go, she looks so familiar, but she's now taller. Yeah, hi, it's me. A little balder, but okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't even ask. Okay. So yeah, you didn't know back then. Yeah, I was student teaching for a 4th grade class. You didn't know that he turned into a hypnotist. That's great. So hi everybody. Let me talk to you a little bit about hypnosis and invite some people up here. I hope you didn't want to be hypnotized.
Oh, can I not?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's because of your hand, and we'll talk about it later. How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Does it hurt?
No, sorry.
Okay. Just so you know, and because it's AP Psych, I can kind of go into it. You ever have a paper cut, and when you look at it, it hurts more, and when it's gone, when you don't look at it, it hurts less. That's the same situation. How I help people with pain control. Now, I can't believe I'm about to tell you this, but I will tell you this. Very interesting, because I am working on that too. I'm working on that myself right now. Not necessarily right now, but I had a heart procedure last Wednesday. He did. Oh my gosh, what is he doing here? Yes, I had a heart procedure last Wednesday, and so for the pain, I sometimes put myself under hypnosis and try and get rid of the pain, and it does really work. So just so you know, if you're interested in that, I have a YouTube, on YouTube it shows how to get rid of pain and stuff like that. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about hypnosis, invite some people up here, have a little bit of fun. The reason why I come here is because when you hear the word hypnosis, people think it's, people have preconceived notions. Like someone thought that I would look like, I have a tall black hat, and they thought I have a cape on and handlebar mustaches, and stuff like that. It's weird. Someone thought I could levitate people, which is really strange. Say, can you levitate? No, I don't do that. I'm a hypnotist, not an illusionist. But people have these preconceived notions. They think it's mind controlling. They think it's mind controlling. They think it's fake. Someone called me a soul sucker. You're a soul sucker. How do you respond to that? Thanks, and it's weird. and when you go to those same people and say, "What is hypnosis?" and they go, "I don't know." I said, "Well, how do you know you haven't been hypnotized before?" I've been hypnotized. You're an agent of the devil. They tell me all these different things. What the heck are you talking about? So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about hypnosis and dispel a whole bunch of the myths. about hypnosis and show you how simple hypnosis works. It really is an amazing tool, what hypnosis can do. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. You actually hypnotize yourself. You need three things to be hypnotized. You need concentration, imagination, relaxation. People who come up here for stage hypnosis are definitely going to feel relaxed, no doubt about it. But in stage hypnosis, there's 5 stages of stage hypnosis. The 5th stage is called somnambulism. Somnambulism is like sleepwalking. It's like seeing things that are not really there. And that's what we're going to get everybody into. Now, I happen to be one of those hypnotists that can hypnotize people extremely fast. You know, basically within 2 seconds. Basically, it's how you doing? And you're out. Okay, that's what things I do. And I'm when for people who want to be hypnotized like that, they have to really want to be hypnotized. They have to really be interested in wanting to be hypnotized and feeling that sensation, because it is an amazing feeling. But what does it look like? People ask me, what does it look like when you're hypnotized? You look like you're asleep. You feel like you're asleep. You're not asleep. You look like you're asleep, you feel like you're asleep, you're not asleep. Your body's at total rest, like it is asleep, but your mind is working crystal clear overtime, hopefully focusing on my voice and yourself. Now in that time, you're gonna make a choice. You're gonna either choose to totally relax and keep your eyes closed, or totally relax and open your eyes. If you keep your eyes closed, you'll slip into a deeper state of relaxation, which is called hypnosis. If you totally relax and keep your eyes open, it tells me you're more of an analytical thinker, a person who questions things. And for this show, it would take a longer time to hypnotize you. Can you still be hypnotized? Yeah. Anybody can be hypnotized. In fact, let me ask you a question. How many guys have ever been hypnotized? Raise your hand. Look at everybody looking around and no. Actually, you're all looking around. I guarantee you every one of you have been hypnotized. Every single one of you. Let me prove it to you. Right now, Brody, I'm going to prove it to you. You never want to bet me because I always win. Let me show you how this works. Watch. First of all, I'm going to guarantee you, I'm going to raise your hand for you because I know you've all been hypnotized. Let me tell you how I know this. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. All hypnosis is focusing on one thing and blocking everything else out, which is what daydreaming is. Oh. How many people have ever daydreamed before? Oh, not in this class, I'm sure. No. That's hypnosis. That's hypnosis. How many people have ever been driving down the road or seen someone driving down the road and look like this? That's hypnosis, okay? How many people have ever read a really good book and felt like you were part of that book? That's hypnosis. Hypnosis happens all the time. In fact, there was a study done. Teenagers, I hate to categorize you guys, but teenagers are going to hypnosis 7 to 10 times a day. 7 to 10 times a day. How do you know you're under? It's when you look like this. You start talking, all of a sudden you know what I'm talking? You laugh because you've seen this before. 7 to 10 times a day, you guys do that. That's hypnosis. Hypnosis happens all the time. Hypnosis is an amazing tool. It helps people stop smoking and weight loss and stress and phobias and pain control, different kind of things. In fact, I can show you how to never have a headache again, just by thinking about colors. Sounds good? We're talking migraines too. Now, I'm not going to do it here because it takes about 5 minutes to explain. It takes about 2 minutes to actually do it. So here's what I'm going to offer you. I'm going to offer you this. If you go to YouTube, type in Michael Brody Hypnotist, you'll notice that I have a channel. I have a channel, it's Michael Brody Hypnotist. If you type in Michael Brody Hypnotist, you'll actually see that I have 72 videos. One of them is how to get rid of a headache. Check it out. It really does work, and it's free for you. So feel free to try it, okay? Also, we're also doing something else too, if you're interested in that situation. You notice there's cameras all around here. She's taking, Mrs. Bridgman's taking video for you guys, for the class. I'm taking a video, I got permission from Mrs. Bridgman, I'm taking a video for you if you want to buy a DVD of the session. In other words, if you come up here and you're hypnotized and you want to remember everything that you've done, or seen that you've done, feel free to purchase a DVD, it costs $10. And on it, I'll also put on how to get rid of a headache for there too. Check it out if you're interested. We'll talk about it later on. So let me tell you how this hypnosis really works. I don't know you except for more. I don't know you, and you don't know me. Would you agree with that? Okay.
Yes.
And yet I'm going to show you how hypnosis works. I don't know. I've never met you before, have I? And yet you're going, what the heck is this guy about to do? Right? Right? Good. That's your critical thinking. Hi. What is your name?
Alina.
Say again?
Alina.
Alina.
Yeah.
Hey, Alina. Pleasure to meet you. Are you a junior or senior?
I'm a senior.
Senior, rock on! Woo. Juniors, okay, good luck. Okay. So you're a senior, right? And you're going to go to college, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what college do you want to go to?
I was gonna start at OCC and then transfer to OU.
First of all, yay and yay, because I am a graduate of OCC, and my son goes to OU too. Where do you want to go into?
I want to be a juvenile probation officer.
Whoa. Do not mess with this kid. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll get away real quick. Okay. By the way, whether you know it or not, I gave her a couple suggestions. She has no idea what it is, do you? No. Do anybody know? Audience participation, guys. What did I do?
Sticking out your hand.
Yeah, what did I do? I offered my hand.
Yes.
I gave a nonverbal suggestion. I offered my hand to you, right? That's what people do when they first meet each other, right? We shake hands. Did you have the option of not shaking my hand?
Yeah.
Of course you did. You make that choice, right? You felt comfortable, though. Your situations felt comfortable that you said, okay, I'll automatically shake his hand because I feel comfortable. It's okay. Everything, my situations. I don't really have to think about it. I know everything's fine, right? Okay. What if the surroundings were different? What if I had a knife in my hand and I put my hand out? Would you actually shake my hand? No, because you'd either run away or beat the crap out of me, right? Okay, hopefully not beat the crap out of you, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? So that makes sense. If the situation was different, you wouldn't do it, right? If the situation makes you feel uncomfortable or embarrassing or endangered, you won't do those situations, right? Same situation when I do a hypnosis. When I do stage hypnosis, I give a suggestion. It's up to you to decide if you want to take the suggestion or not. If the suggestion makes sense to you, you automatically take the suggestion. Just like as I shook her hand, she just automatically thought that. The minute you feel uncomfortable, feel embarrassed, you automatically don't take it. In other words, you most likely come out of hypnosis. Make sense to you? That's what hypnosis is like. Hypnosis makes you feel, is an incredible feeling. You have 3 different kind of chemicals that are induced when you're hypnotized. Melatonin makes you feel relaxed. Serotonin makes you feel really happy, and endorphins make you feel really pumped up. Now, how many of you guys would like to feel pumped up, happy, and mellow at the exact same time, and feeling really good and having a lot of fun? That's what people I'm looking for. If people want to be hypnotized, please stand up if you're interested. Please stand up, please stand up. All right, if you'd like to be hypnotized, please come on up here. Come on up here, have a seat. Good job. That's what you did. Although you do shop at folks, okay, we're gonna move these a little bit over here. Sorry. All right, have a seat, have a seat. We still got a couple more chairs. Oh, we have one more chair over here. Don't fight for it. You can have it. I'll tell you what, if you sit in the front row, I'll still hypnotize you.
Sit right there.
Okay, then it's up to you, kiddo.
I did it last year.
You did it last. Did I hypnotize you last year?
Yeah.
Oh, please sit up over here.
Yeah.
I hypnotized you last year?
What's going on?
Okay, have a seat. Did I hypnotize anybody else last year? Okay. Did you guys want to be freaked out? You want to see? You want to be hypnotized? Yes.
Sure.
No, it's a yes or a no.
Yeah.
You said you want to be hypnotized. And I hypnotized you last year?
Yeah.
Were you up here for the show?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your name?
Caitlin?
Caitlin, you know what's amazing?
What?
If you really want to be hypnotized, and if you look in my eyes, and if you've been hypnotized by me before, you actually have that, remembering that feeling of being hypnotized. Would you agree? In fact, what's amazing is as I'm talking to you right now, you can actually feel that sensation right now. Would you agree? Okay, you're looking at different places. That tells me that you're trying to focus on other things and what other people are looking at. Don't worry about that. Would you agree that you've been hypnotized by me?
Yeah.
You have been hypnotized, and you want to feel that feeling again?
Yeah.
Why? You know she keeps looking away.
Staring at me.
Everybody's staring at you because I heard you want to be hypnotized, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just do me a favor. I take a deep breath. Sleep for it after we go to 2. You're so relaxing, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Every muscle just totally melting. If you really want to be hypnotized, that's how it works. And she feels that sensation, that wonderful sensation of flowing through her that fast. But it's really totally up to her if she wants to be hypnotized. Okay, open your eyes. What do you think? Hi, sit up. Feeling really mellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling relaxed. Okay, interesting. You don't want to do this anymore? By the way, you know why that happened?
Because it scared the heck out of me.
Okay. And I'm sorry if it scared the heck out of you. That's not my purpose. The purpose is to show that people who've been hypnotized before can be hypnotized again really fast, because in your subconscious, it's like when you learn things, and when you learn things, you can recall them really fast. Same situation here is when she's been hypnotized. She recalls that really fast. It's really up to you to decide if you want to be hypnotized. But here's the thing, guys, look at me, because she did something that I would send people back with. If you notice, remember I said to her, she kept looking away. Okay, the minute you look away, and I asked her, why are you looking away? And she says, why is everybody staring at me? Right? The minute you do that, she's now focused on you guys and not her. Does that make sense? The minute you focus on somebody else and not her, was she under deep? No. In fact, she was hardly under at all. But she felt immediately relaxed. She wasn't really under, she was just in her state of relaxation. That's because she was focused on somebody else and not yourself. When you're hypnotized, if you focus just on yourself and my voice, just yourself and my voice, you'll go under deeper. And you can see these different things and imagine these different things, but it's really totally up to you. It's your choice, okay? What I did is this fast thing. It's all yeah, it's show and stuff like that, but it's really totally up to that person who wants to be hypnotized. She really didn't. I don't think she really wanted to be hypnotized. In fact, when you came up here, I don't think you really wanted to be hypnotized because you kept looking at other people. That's how I know. If you want to be hypnotized, you want to be focused on just yourself. Everybody cool with that? Okay. In fact, what we'll do is real simple. I'll even take it slow. I won't even do it fast. Okay, just for your sake. Okay, is that all right? Okay. So you still want to do this? Because it really is an amazing, wonderful feeling. It really feels really good. Is that okay with you? Okay. Do me a favor. If you have a cell phone, please turn your cell phones to silent or off. And make sure you're sitting up and back in your chairs. Make your feet in front of you. Put your hands in your lap. We'll do it the simple way, okay? I'm sorry I scared you. That's not my intent. No, not my intent. Okay. No, I'm not going to kill anybody. We're good. Okay. Do me a favor. Everybody look at me. Real simple, real easy. What I'd like you to do is we're going to have a staring contest. Okay? I love staring contests. You know why? Because I always win. Everybody else falls asleep. So, and basically what happens is you're going to have a staring contest, but not with my eyes. Okay? What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to have a staring contest with my hand. Everybody look at my hand. Try not to blink. Try not to blink. Focus on my hand. Feel your eyes becoming tired. Focus on my hand. Try not to blink. As you focus on my hand and try not to blink, feel your eyes becoming tired. Feel your eyes becoming watery. Feel your eyes becoming strained. Feel that sensation in your eyes. Try not to blink. Focus on just yourself and my voice. Don't focus on anything else. It's totally up to you. Concentrate. Try not to blink. On the count of 3, I want you to close your eyes naturally. And as you close your eyes naturally, feel that wonderful sweet sensation flowing through your eyes. Concentrate and focus on that sensation. On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Everybody close your eyes. And now, feel that sensation flowing through your eyes. I'm sorry. Feel the sensation flowing through your eyes. Imagine, focus on that sensation flowing through your eyes. Let that sensation of flowing through your eyes flow right now into your forehead. Let that melting feeling flow in your forehead. Feel all the muscles in your forehead relax. Feel all the muscles in your cheeks relax. Feel all the muscles in your chin relaxing. Feel all the muscles in your eyes relaxing, all the muscles in your chin relaxing. In fact, use your imagination. Imagine all the muscles in your neck relaxing. Feel all the muscles in your shoulders relaxing. Let all the muscles in your shoulders relax. Feel all the muscles in your neck relax. All the muscles in your chin melting away. In fact, use your imagination and imagine every muscle in your chin getting heavier and heavier. That looks like a gigantic weight that's on your chin, pulling your head down farther and farther. Feel all the muscles in your chin getting heavier and heavier. All the muscles in your neck muscles release, relax, and your shoulders melt away. Feel all the muscles in your cheeks relaxing, your muscles in your forehead melting away. All the muscles in your every muscle, right from the top of your head to your shoulders melting away more and more and more. Use your imagination. Focus and use your imagination and imagine that on the count of 3 that your head is 10 times heavier than it is right now. Not yet, but on the count of 3, imagine what your head would feel like 10 times heavier than it is right now. So incredibly heavy that you just want to let it lie down. You don't care if it lies down to the left, you don't care if it lies down to the right. You just don't care if it lies down in the front. You just know you want to let it lie down, just like when you closed your eyes and felt that wonderful sweet sensation of relaxation. Focus on that. Concentrate on that. So on the count of 3, imagine what your head would feel like 10 times heavier than it is now, and just let your head lie down. Don't care about the people on the left, don't care about the people on the right, don't care about the people in the audience. Just about you. Here we go. On the count of 3, imagine what your head would feel like 10 times heavier. On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Feel your head getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Feel your shoulders melting away. Feel all the muscles in your neck muscles release, relax. Feel all the muscles in your neck muscles release, relax. Feel all the muscles in your neck muscles, your arms relax. Feel all the muscles in your shoulders relax. Back muscles release, relax. Feel all the muscles in your legs relaxing. Let all the muscles from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet melt away. Stay in your chair at all times. Use your imagination and imagine you have a safety belt, a seat belt, that keeps you safe in your chair at all times. But you feel your body melting away more and more and more. The more relaxed you feel, the more you focus on my voice. The more you focus only on my voice, the more relaxed you feel. Let that sensation flow through you. I'm going to use your imagination. I want you to imagine for me that you're standing on top of a set of stairs. You can see yourself at the top of the set of stairs, 5 steps in all. See yourself at the top of the set of stairs, 5 steps in all. There you are right now at the top. I'm going to come to each and every one of you, and I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. As I count from 5 down to 0, see yourself taking a step down. As you take a step down, feel your body sinking 100 levels deeper into relaxation, 100 levels deeper into concentration. The more relaxed you feel, the more you focus only on my voice. All other sounds you can hear, but they're all background noises. The more you focus only on my voice, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the more you focus only on my voice. On 0, you'll be at the bottom of the set of stairs, and you feel yourself floating away on waves of relaxation. So incredibly relaxed, you just don't want to move. So incredibly relaxed, you can't move. You feel yourself drifting off into a deeper, wonderful state of relaxation. Here we go. Falling into the softest part of your bed. Every muscle melts away, going deeper, deeper, deeper. The more relaxed you feel, the more you focus on my voice. The more you focus only on my voice, the more relaxed you feel. Listen carefully. You're one step away from being hypnotized. On the count of 3, you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, let every muscle in your body melt away. Let every bone in your body melt away. Feel that wonderful sense of relaxation in your chair, staying in your chair at all times. On the count of 3, you're going to take a deep, deep breath through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, let every muscle in your body melt away. Let every bone in your body melt away, and feel that wonderful sense of relaxation flowing through your body. 100 times relaxed, more, 1,000 times relaxed as you melt away. The more relaxed you feel, the more you focus on my voice. The more you focus only on my voice, the more relaxed you feel. Feel like you're falling into the most softest part of your bed. Here we go. On the count of 3, 1, 2, deep breath in, and now let it go. 3. Every muscle melting deeper and deeper, letting every muscle melt away. There you go, there you go. The more relaxed you feel, the more deeper and deeper you go into hypnosis. The more deep you go into hypnosis, the more relaxed you feel. It feels incredible, it feels wonderful. Focus on my voice, concentrate on my voice. You're doing a fantastic job. Everybody here is under a certain stage of hypnosis. We're not sure what stage you're under, but we're going to find out. I'm only looking for people in the 4th and 5th stage. How to get in that 4th and 5th stage? Well, very simple. Using your imagination. The more you can use your imagination, the more you can grasp onto that imagination and focus on my voice and relax, feeling that sensation, you're going to go under deeper and deeper. And the more you go under, the deeper you go under, the better the stuff gets, the better the stuff gets. So listen carefully. Concentrate on my voice and listen carefully. This is how the process works. Ready? We are on session number 3. Session number 3. Listen carefully, please. This is how the session works and how the suggestion works. I'm going to give you a suggestion. As I give you a suggestion, as you take hold of the suggestion, just like I shook that person's hand before, as long as you realize it's not against your morals, you feel comfortable with it, you don't feel embarrassed at all, you start taking the suggestion. As you take the suggestion, you actually feel like you're actually there. Use your senses, your sense of taste, touch, sight, smelling, hearing. You actually feel like you're actually there. It's an amazing feeling. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's all you. It's all you. So focus and let it happen. So listen carefully. On the count of 3, everyone is going to sit up in their chairs. Not yet, but on the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chairs and realize you've been transported to the most beautiful, gorgeous beach you could ever imagine. The most gorgeous beach you could ever imagine. Listen carefully. Let me paint the picture for you. I'm talking the most beautiful, bluest skies you've ever seen in your entire life. Absolutely gorgeous skies. Absolutely gorgeous. The sand is smooth and crystal clear. The air, you're right on the ocean, literally right on the ocean. You can actually smell the ocean air. It smells incredible. It's an 80-degree day here at your own beach, and you feel good, you look good, you are good. You feel incredible. You feel a wonderful feeling because you feel so good. So listen carefully. On the count of 3, everyone's going to sit up in their chairs, eyes closed. First thing I want you to do is I want you to look up at the most beautiful, bluest skies you've ever seen with your eyes closed on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3 now. Everybody sit up and look up at the most beautiful, bluest skies. Look up at the most beautiful, bluest skies. It looks so gorgeous. This person right here, you can sit down with your eyes closed. You can sit down and just look up, look up. Oh, it looks gorgeous. The most gorgeous, bluest sky you've ever seen in your entire life. It's breathtaking. It's wonderful. Everybody take a deep breath in. You can smell the ocean air. It smells wonderful. It's an 80-degree day. If you look down at the sand, look down at the most beautiful, smoothest sand you have ever seen in your entire life. Absolutely incredible. You feel good. You feel good. You feel wonderful. And you notice you're dressed for the beach. Here you are at the beach. You can see yourself at the beach. You look good. You feel good. You feel absolutely fantastic. So everybody, do me a favor. Lean back and let the sun shine on your body. Everybody lean back. You put your feet out. Yeah. Just melt away because you feel incredible. You feel wonderful. Here you are at the beach. You feel wonderful. You feel incredible. This person right here, you can go. This person I'm tapping, you can go back. This person right here, you can go back. Listen carefully. Oh my gosh, you feel incredible. You feel wonderful. Oh my gosh, listen carefully. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up and I want you to look at the ocean. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up and look at the ocean. 1, 2, 3, sit up and look at the ocean. As you sit up and look at the ocean, you notice something very interesting. What is that? Something's coming straight towards you. You see something coming straight towards you. What is that? It's something, no, it's something, sorry, not something, someone surfing on a surfboard straight towards you. You see that someone surfing on a surfboard straight towards you. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's someone very good looking. Wow. Oh my gosh, that someone is gorgeous. That someone is hot. I mean, that's jaw-dropping. That's where this one is incredibly good looking. And as the person surfs to you, the person gets better looking and better looking and better looking. It puts a smile on your face right about now. Oh yeah, that person is hot. That person is the most gorgeous person you have ever seen in your entire life. And the person is actually surfing straight towards you. And as the person surfs straight towards you, the person gets better looking and better looking, which puts a bigger smile on your face now. Yeah, bigger and bigger. In fact, this person right here, if you slide over one spot over here, you can see the person even better and a bigger smile. Watch, watch. Bigger smile. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Bigger. Oh my gosh. This person is absolutely incredibly gorgeous. Oh my gosh. In fact, the person right over here, the person I'm tapping, if you slide over one spot over here, you can see the person even better, 100 times better, and it makes you even smile even more. This person I'm tapping, go ahead. Oh my god. Oh yeah, bigger smile. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. And in fact, you can see the person's eyes now. You can actually see the person's eyes. The most gorgeous eyes you've ever seen in your entire life. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the person's eyes. And you notice they're looking straight at you, and you realize that this is the person you have been waiting for your entire life. This is your dream come true. This is the moment you have been waiting for. And oh my God, the person just landed on the beach and is now walking straight towards you. And as the person walks straight towards you, the bigger the smile gets on your face because you realize this is the person you've been waiting for your entire life. And on the count of three, you're not going to believe this, but on the count of three, this person's going to be right next to you. Not in front of you, but actually right next to you. You actually be able to reach over and give that person the most wonderful, incredible hug. So wonderful, you stay locked with each other because this is your dream come true. You're going to use both arms and you're going to reach over next to you, not in front of you, but reach over and give that person the most wonderful, incredible hug. So wonderful. Keep going. On the count of three, 1, 2, 3, everybody reach over next to you. Reach over next to you. You can reach over even farther. Close your eyes. You reach over farther. Reach over next to you. There you go. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. On the count of three, it's 100 times even better. 1, 2, 3. Now, 1,000 times even better. 1,000,000 times even better. Don't stop. Snuggle, cuddle, cuddle, snuggle, cuddle, snuggle, cuddle, snuggle. On the count of three, you're going to open your eyes and look at you're really hugging. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Look at you're really hugging. Go ahead. It's like you were oceans apart and yet you found each other. And you were so, I see both of you are passionate. That's wonderful. That's lovely. Hi, could you do me a favor? Could you slide over one spot? Yes, slide over one. Slide over one spot. There you go. Hi, can you stay right here? Stay right there. Hi, you're a scared child. You can slide over here. Here you go. Come on over here. Here you go. Hi, all of you want to be hypnotized, yes? Look at me, sit back in your chairs. If you want to be hypnotized, raise your hands, please. Raise your hands real high. Look at me, put your hands down. I'm looking for the people who really want to be hypnotized. If you really want to be hypnotized, I'm looking for the first hand up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're kind of slow. And you're looking away, just like that person looked away over there. You're looking to see if someone else is looking at you. Remember, if you do that, then I'm going to have to send you back. It tells me you're not under deep enough. I'm looking for people who really want to be hypnotized. If you really want to be hypnotized, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now we're looking. Okay, very good. I'll be glad to hypnotize you. Yes, you want to be hypnotized? It's like falling into your bed. You promise you would stay in your chairs. Everybody promise to stay in their chairs? Yes, you promise? Good. What is your name? Kelsey, do me a favor, relax your arms, sleep. Deep your sleep. Every muscle going deeper, deeper. Every muscle, just like that. Hi, your name is? Haley. Hi, Haley. Sleep. Every muscle deeper, deeper. Relaxing every muscle, sleep. Every muscle. Hi, your name is? Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Relax your arms, sleep. Every muscle deeper, deeper. She was ready. Okay. Your name is? Jack. Hi, Jack. Relax your arm. Relax your arm, Jack. Relax your arm. Here you go. Do me a favor, look at me. Hi, sleep. Every muscle deeper, deeper. Eyes closed. Relaxing every muscle. Hi, your name is? Shane. Shane. Relax your arm, sleep. Every muscle deeper, deeper. Hi. Hi, would you do me a favor? Make sure your chair is right next to his. There you go. All right, that's pretty much. Could you look that way? What is your name? Abby. Abby, look that way. You know why? Sleep. Every muscle. There you go. Eyes closed. Relax. Every muscle going deeper and deeper. Every muscle melting away. You're going, oh, what happened? Eyes closed. Relax. Focus on my voice. Listen carefully. Someone here has a chance to win some money. Someone here has a chance to win $5,000. No, let's make it $10,000. In fact, we found out it's $10,000. Listen carefully. On the count of 3, everyone's going to sit up in your chairs, eyes closed. You're going to sit up in your chairs, eyes closed. Use your imagination. Use your imagination because on the count of 3, as you sit up in your chair, you're going to realize that you can see a piano in front of you. Not yet, but on the count of 3, you're going to see a piano in front of you with your eyes closed. You're going to realize the minute you see that piano that you are the finalist of the world's greatest piano playing contest. Now, don't worry about it if you don't know how to play piano. Don't worry about that. It's okay because this is a magical piano. Whatever note you press, whatever key you play, it's always the right note. You're always playing the right note. So the judges are not looking to see how well you can play. The judges are looking to see how creative you can be, how big you can play, how enthusiastic you can play. The bigger, the more enthusiastic you play, the more money you can make. You can make up to $10,000. Someone here is going to win $10,000 just by playing enthusiastically, just by playing really, really big. So on the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chairs, eyes closed, imagine a piano in front of you, start playing that piano when you hear the music because someone here is a chance to win $10,000. Here it comes on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody sit up in your chairs, eyes closed, you see the piano, everybody starts to play now. The bigger you play, the more money you can make. Someone here is going to win $10,000. So all the judges really like what we're seeing. The more enthusiastic you can play, the creative you can play, the bigger it is. He looks like he's attacking it. Now keep going, don't stop, don't stop. Very nice. Judges want to see how creative you can be. So on the count of 3, everybody's going to play the piano with your elbows. 1, 2, 3, play the piano with your elbows. There you go. The bigger you play, the more enthusiastic you play, the more money you make. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Not many people can actually play the piano like that. On the count of 3, the judges will look and see how creative you can be. Play the piano with your nose. 1, 2, 3, play the piano with your nose. Play the piano with your nose. There you go. Now that's very nice. Very nice. On the count of 3, right this Okay, melt away. Sleep, 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 melt away. 5 down to 4, 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2, 2 down to 1, 1 down to 0. Eyes closed, relaxing, every muscle going deeper, deeper, deeper. Listen to me very carefully, focus on my voice. On the count of 3. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chairs again. You're going to sit up in your chairs again, eyes closed, because you've been transported. First of all, you were at a beach. Now you're going to be somewhere else. You're actually in, and then you're in a contest. Now, listen carefully. On the count of 3, you're going to be sitting up in your chairs and you're going to actually see yourself in a movie theater. You're going to see yourself in a movie theater. It's a brand new movie theater in Clarkson. And it's a 1,000-seat theater. It's a 1,000-seat theater to see the greatest movie ever made. Now, what's amazing about this, everybody else had to pay $400 a ticket. You got to see it for free because you won tickets from the local radio station to see the greatest movie ever made. You're very, very pumped up. On the count of 3, you're going to be very, very pumped up, very excited. In fact, on the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chairs, you're going to see the screen in front of you. The movie has not started yet, but you're going to get very, very pumped up, very, very excited. Oh my gosh, to see the greatest movie. Everybody else had to pay $400 a ticket. You got to see it for free. Get ready. On the count of 3, everybody sits up in your chairs, eyes closed. And when you're sitting in your chairs, you can actually see the screen in front of you. The movie hasn't started yet. The previews you're seeing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, now. Everybody sit up in your chairs. Now, you're getting pumped up. You're getting excited. Oh my gosh, get ready to see the greatest movie ever made. Now get ready because everybody else had to pay $400 a ticket. You get to see it for free. Get ready. On the count of 3. It is not only the greatest movie ever made, but on the count of 3, it's going to be the funniest thing you have ever seen in your entire life. You're going to start laughing your head off. It gets funnier and funnier and funnier. On the count of 3, here it comes. 1, 2, 3. It's getting funnier and funnier and funnier. You start getting 1,000 times funnier, 1,000 times funnier. It's 1,000 times funnier, 1,000 times funnier, more and more and more. It's getting funnier. You can't stop laughing. It's getting funnier. On the count of 3, it's the saddest movie you've ever seen. One to be sad. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. You feel tears going in your eyes. You feel the tears welling in your eyes. The face coming down your cheeks. You feel the tears cheering. Oh, it's so sad. It's so awful. It's so sad. On the count of 3, it's the most romantic movie you've ever seen. One to be romantic. Oh, romantic. Oh my gosh. Romantic. In fact, it's getting more romantic and more romantic. Oh my gosh. On the count of 3, the most action-packed movie you've ever seen. One to be. Oh, no, here, car crashes. Oh my gosh. On the count of 3, listen carefully. On the count of 3, it's the most scariest movie you have ever seen in your entire life. Now, you realize that your chairs are stuck to the floor because they're theater chairs. They absolutely do not move. They absolutely do not move. And yet you're about to see the scariest thing you have ever seen in your entire life. On the count of 3, it's your grandparents in Speedos sweating to the oldies. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at your grandma in a Speedo. You can see her. Oh my gosh. Look at grandpa in a Speedo. You didn't know that could fit like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh, look what grandma's doing. She's twerking. Oh yeah. Look at grandma twerk. Look what grandma's doing. She's doing a stanky leg. Wow, I didn't know 2 people could get down like that, did you? Okay. They're really bumping it. Okay. How scary. Okay. On the count of 3, it's the most boring documentary you've ever seen in your entire life. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boring. Oh my gosh, is it boring. In fact, it's so boring, it's putting you to sleep. It's putting you to sleep at 5. Putting you to sleep at 4. Putting you to sleep at 3. 2. 1. Sleep. Boink. Eyes closed, relax. Eyes closed, closed. Feel yourself relaxing. 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 Listen carefully. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes. Not yet. Count of 3, you're going to open your eyes. But before you do that, I want you to use your imagination. Imagine right now your favorite smell. Imagine your favorite smell. There it is. Oh my gosh. Take a deep breath in. You can smell it right now. It smells incredible. What a wonderful smell. On the count of 3, it smells 100 times even better now. 1, 2, 3. Now take a deep breath in. Oh my gosh, this smells incredible. Now it's 1,000,000 times even better. Take another deep breath in. Oh my gosh, it puts a smile on your face. You can smell your favorite smell times 1,000,000. It smells incredible. It smells wonderful. Listen carefully. That's the smell you smell whenever I say the word smell, when your eyes are opened up. That's the smell you smell whenever I say the word smell, when your eyes are opened up. where's that smell coming from? It's coming from the person next to you. It's coming from the person next to you. In fact, it's coming from their ear. In fact, the closer you get to the person's ear, the more stronger, the more intense the smell gets. You got it? Not yet, not yet. That's when your eyes are opened up. Not yet. When your eyes are opened up, and I say the word smell. That in fact, the closer you get to the person's ear, the more intense, the more stronger it gets. You gotta smell that smell. It gets stronger and stronger. But when I say the word ew, that wonderful smell, that your favorite smell times a million, is now the worst smell you've ever smelled times a million. And where's the smell? Where it's coming from? It's rank. You don't care where it comes from. It's coming from. It's the worst smell. In fact, the only way you can get rid of that smell, the only way you can get rid of the smell is to smell through an air filter, which is located inside of your shoe. In fact, the closer you get to the shoe, the more you sniff inside your shoe, the better the air gets. So you got to. So when you hear the word ew, you're going to want to take off your shoe and start smelling your shoe, because the air filter is much fresher inside your shoe. Focus on what's happening. So listen carefully. On the count of 3, I'm looking for people who are really, really pumped up, really, really energetic, who want to be hypnotized. So on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes, raise your hand if you really want to be hypnotized. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, who wants to be hypnotized? Raise your hand. Put your hands down. I'm looking for right now for the first hand up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at me. If you want to be hypnotized, so you all, what is your name? Kelsey and Haley. Brittany. Jack. Shane. Abby. You all want to be hypnotized? Yes? Because I'm telling you now, I don't know what it is about this school. Clarkston School. I came into the right through the doors, and I'm telling you now, I don't know what it is, but it was the best smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. The smell was incredible. The smell was intense. In fact, it was 100 times even better, 1,000 times even better, 1,000,000 times even better, stronger, more and more. And the smell was incredible. Oh my God. The smell was incredible. That's really amazing. The smells, in fact, imagine as I got into the school, the smell was just, oh, much better, Well, you gotta smell, I mean, it's, much better. Yeah, keep going, oh, they're really pressing it right to there. And everybody do me a favor, take a deep breath in. Sleep. The people, you notice we started out with 12, we ended up with 5. And it's okay. And it's okay for people who laugh. It doesn't mean that you can't be hypnotized. It just means for this sensation, for this thing, you wanted to see what other people are doing. It could be that stage hypnosis is not for you, but again, it's for the people who really want to be hypnotized. If you notice these people who really want to be hypnotized, because they're experiencing all this with all their full emotions and full sensations. Eyes closed, focus on my voice. How much time we got? Huh? Almost 20. We're doing well. Good. Eyes closed, focus on my voice. Listen carefully. The person I'm tapping right here, listen carefully. The person I'm tapping right here. Yes.
He lost his glass.
He lost
his glass.
And you know, you're saying that, and he knows it, and yet he's still relaxing. I get it for him. I don't want him to break his glasses either. This person right here, open your eyes, look at me. This person I'm tapping. Hi. What is your name, sir? Shane, could you get your glasses? Can you see without your glasses? Okay. Put your glasses on. Okay. From now on, if your glasses fall off, you just put them back on and then go under like they are. Yeah, you notice his eyes are really glossy. He looks like he's high. That's what you look like when you're hypnotized. You feeling pretty relaxed? Yeah, you want to be hypnotized? Look that way. Okay. Sleep. Okay. Eyes closed, relax. Listen carefully. Focus on my voice. Eyes closed, relax. Listen carefully. Eyes closed, focus on my voice. The person I'm tapping right here, listen carefully. Oh, gentlemen. Okay. You might want to clear your stuff away a little bit. Push back his card. Okay. Listen carefully. The person I'm tapping right here, listen carefully, focus on my voice. The person I'm tapping right here, listen carefully. This person right here, listen carefully, focus on my voice. Whenever when your eyes are open up and I shake your hand, when your eyes are open up and I shake your hand, you're going to realize that you can't remember your name. In fact, the harder you think about your name, the harder you remember your name. You just can't remember your name. Totally gone. Like it's been erased from your mind as long as I'm shaking your hand. You just can't remember your name. It's like it's been erased from your mind, totally gone. As long as I'm shaking your hand. When I stop shaking your hand, you remember your name crystal clear, everything's fine. Do you understand that? Nod your head and relax. Okay. This person right here, listen carefully. Every time I talk to you, your tongue falls out of your mouth. It stays out of your mouth, flows out of your mouth, stays out of your mouth. You have no idea why, but as long as I'm shaking your hand, your tongue flows out of your mouth, stays out of your mouth, and it just, and the fact, the more I shake your hand, the farther out it goes. It's weird, it's strange. Oh my gosh, you have no idea why. You don't even think about why. It is just weird. But when I stop shaking your hand, your tongue is fine. If you understand that, nod your head. Eyes closed, relax. The person I'm tapping right here, listen carefully. This person right here, listen carefully. Eyes closed, focus on my voice. Concentrate on my voice. Whenever I say the word hypnosis, not hypnotist, but hypnosis. When you hear me say the word hypnosis, you're going to have this incredible burst of energy. You're going to jump out of your chair. You're literally going to jump out of your chair and yell the Tarzan yell. Oh! You're going to yell that Tarzan yell. Oh! And the minute after you yell that Tarzan yell, you have absolutely no idea why you yelled it. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest. You have no idea why. But every time I say the word hypnosis, not hypnotist, but every time I say the word hypnosis, when your eyes are open up, you have this burst of energy. You jump out. You don't think about it. You jump out of your chair and yell, oh! Focus and let it out. If you understand that, nod your head. Eyes closed, relax. And then come to the gentleman. Gentlemen, listen carefully. You have no idea why. But when I say the word Clarkston, you're going to realize that you are the finalists of So You Think You Can Dance. You are the finalists of So You Think You Can Dance. You have a chance to win $100,000 just by dancing 3 styles of dancing. If you can dance those 3 styles of dancing, you will win $100,000 and a world trip. And a world trip. That's what they get. That's when you hear the word Clarkston. You just realize you'll hear music and you'll start dancing to it. If you understand that, nod your head. Eyes closed, relax. Let's see what happens here. On the count of 3, everybody sits up in the chairs, eyes wide open, look at me. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Who wants to be hypnotized? Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Hi, put your hands down for a second. I'd like to hypnotize, I think I'd like to hypnotize you. Yeah, is it okay if I hypnotize you? Okay, stand up for a second. You want to be hypnotized, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, and are you, okay, what you want? Are you a junior or senior?
I'm senior.
Congratulations, you want to be hypnotized, yes?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mike Brody. Hi, what was your name? Yeah, what was your name? Think harder. Yeah, it's really good. Hi, nice to meet you. And I'm Mike Brody. Your name was I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. You don't know your name?
No.
No. Okay, you knew when you first came in, yeah?
I think so.
Okay, you don't know it now? You don't. How am I going to hypnotize you if you don't know your name?
Haley.
Oh, your name's Haley. Your name's Haley. Haley, yes. Haley.
Yes.
Say you know your name, yes?
Yes.
Okay, say your name again.
Haley.
Okay, you sound like you know it. Let's say it one more time.
Haley.
Nice to meet you. Hi, what was your name? Gone. Oh boy. It's gone. It's gone. Katie. No, it's not Katie. Haley, okay. You know your name, yes?
Yes.
You want to be hypnotized, yes?
Yes.
Okay, have a seat. Do you want to make sure? Wow.
Can I have a question?
Of course you do. Sure. That's weird. Hi, come on over here. Nice to meet you. You want to be hypnotized too?
Yeah.
Yes? Nice to meet you. Hi. Pleasure. What is your name?
Brittany.
I'm sorry, what? It's what? Father. What is your name? Go on. I'm sorry? Okay, hello. My name is Mike Brody. Your name was, here it goes. Are you having a problem? Is there a problem? She can't talk. Can you say something? Yes or no? No. Is there a problem? What's the problem? You're just pointing to your teeth. Oh, your tongue. Is there a problem with your tongue? What's wrong with it? Oh. You okay?
Yeah.
What the heck was that? Okay, have a seat. I was like, she was under hypnosis! Wow! All I said was the word hypnosis! Are you okay? Your name is? Kelsey. You okay? All I said was the word hypnosis! Okay, and your name is? Go on. Okay. Haley, okay. Your name is? Brittany. Your name is?
Jack.
Jack, pleasure. Your name is? Good, nice to meet you. Anyways, we're here at Clarkston. It's now time for it's ballet, ballet. Oh no, it's river dancing, Irish river dancing. Wait, it's rock and roll! The judges are in the front row! Impress the judges! When the music stops, you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. Gentlemen, I'm ready to do a show. Sit down now. Sit down. You can sit down. All I said was hypnosis. Guys, look at me. Take a deep breath in. Stay in your chairs. Close your eyes. Sleep. 4 down to 3. 3 down to 2. 2 down to 1. 1 to 0. Eyes closed. Listen carefully. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes. I get a count of 3. You're going to open your eyes and realize that Michael Brody the hypnotist is no longer here. Instead of Michael Brody the hypnotist, it's your favorite movie star, sing star. I look like that person. I act like that person. I sound like that person. I am your favorite movie star, sing star. The closer you get to me, the more you realize it is your favorite movie star. If I shake your hand, it's a million times even better. But when I turn my back to you, I am the ugliest thing you have ever seen in your entire life. And what's even worse, I have the worst case of the farts. My farts are so bad they can actually melt your eyebrows off. That's how bad it is. And that's it, until I turn my back to you. And when I turn and face you again, I am your favorite movie star, sing star. So if you really want to see your favorite movie star, sing star, you're going to raise your hands real high in the air. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to stay sitting in your chairs, looking at me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Look at me. Oh my God, who wants to meet me? Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Tell everybody who I am. Who am I? Every step brings you closer and closer to the snap.
Oh my God.
Shake your hand. It's a million times even better. What do they press around me?
My hair.
My hair. Must be the way I parted. Anything you want to say before I go?
I really like your abs.
You mean these?
Oh my God.
Good? You okay? You happy? How about now? A little too scary for me. Who am I? Oh, Lord. How are you? Have you ever seen me in concert? Would you like to? Backstage passes. You're coming backstage. Yeah. Anything you gonna say to me before I go? Look at her eyes. That was a little scary for me. Pleasure to meet you. Anything? I'll miss you. Oh, okay. You want to give me a hug? Is that what you're okay? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I said. Who am I? I'm Betty from Hunger Games. Hello. How are you? What do you like best about me? So far, she's one word sentences. Nice to meet you. I'll talk to you soon. Who am I?
That's the way to go, man.
No. He's checking me out. Whoa! Kiss my hand. But, what do you like best about me?
I think Wizards of Waverly Place. You do a lot of good things.
Well, thank you. Pleasure to meet you. All right, yes. Would you? I have something for you.
No.
Oh my God. Who am I?
Hosier.
Who?
Hosier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who's here?
Singers.
I know I am. Hello. What do you like best about me?
Your voice.
Well, thank you. You ever seen me in concert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you sitting?
I was in the building at
Oh, oh, that's not right. No, you gotta sit. You should be backstage with me. Backstage from now on. Next time I'm in town, backstage passes. And then afterwards we'll go out to dinner. Oh, man?
Really?
Yeah. The deal?
Yeah.
All right. Good seeing you. Hey, I have something for you. Just this expression. Hey, my eyes are over here. Eyes closed, folks, to my voice. I'm confident I'm no longer your favorite movie star, singing star. I'm back to Michael Brody. I'm confident I'm no longer smelly or ugly. I'm just back to Michael Brody. Thank God. And I'm back to Michael Brody. Eyes closed. Stay exactly where you are. 1, 2, 3. Eyes closed. Don't move. Listen carefully. I'm going to wake you up now. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. As I count from 1 to 5, you can feel yourself waking up more and more and more. 4, eyes will pop right open. 5, totally out of hypnosis, feeling fantastic, ready to go. With every number that count, you feel energy flowing through your body. 100 times of energy flowing through your body. On 4, your eyes will pop right open. 5, totally out of hypnosis, feeling fantastic and ready to go. When I say the number 5, you're going to have an incredibly wonderful feeling of happiness flowing for you for the rest of the day. You're going to feel incredible. In fact, you can't stop smiling. You feel really, really good for the rest of the day. You feel wonderful, and that's my gift to you. If any of you guys, by the way, if any of you guys want to buy a DVD copy of this, you can see it around. Feel free to do it. I have order forms. You can pick them up, and I'll be glad to mail them out to you. So here we go. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. Let's count from 1 to 5. You can feel yourself waking up more and more and more. 4, your eyes will pop right open. 5, totally out of hypnosis, feeling fantastic. Here we go. Let's just say the number 1. Every muscle in your fingertips become alive with energy. Feel the energy going up your fingertips, into your hands, going up your hands and your arms, going up your arms 200 times of energy now, going up your arms and your shoulders. Eyes closed, up your shoulders. Feel it 200 times of energy going up your shoulders now, going into your 3, going into your neck and your head, and down your back. As it goes down your back, everybody sits up, and as you sit up, you start to stretch. As you start to stretch, every muscle in your body becomes alive with energy. Feel the energy flowing down your back and into your legs now, going up your back and your legs. Feel the energy flowing more and more and more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes pop right open. Eyes pop right open. Everybody look at me. From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, feel the energy flowing through more and more and more. I'm going to come to each and every one of you. I'm going to shake your hand. When I shake your hand, you're going to have 500 times of energy flowing through your body, feeling fantastic, ready to go and take on the rest of the day. And watch, and you feel really, really happy as I say it. Watch. 4 and 5. Totally wide awake. Feeling, here you go. 4 and 5. Totally wide awake. Feeling really, really happy. Watch. 4 and 5. Totally wide awake. Feeling really, really happy. 4 and 5. Totally wide awake. Feeling really, really happy. 4 and 5. Totally wide awake. Feeling really happy. Let's give them all a round of applause. If you have a chance to be hypnotized again, who'd like to be hypnotized? Raise your hand. Yeah, figures everybody. It's an amazing feeling, isn't it? For the people who were nervous about it and everything like that, tell them how it felt. What did it feel like?
I felt relaxed.
You don't feel sleepy though, do you?
No.
You feel wide awake, feel relaxed?
Yeah.
You feel energetic too?
Yeah.
It feels good and happy. If you're interested in purchasing a DVD, give me, because you guys remember anything? Do you remember anything? You guys remember anything? Parts of it? Yeah. Well, if you're interested in buying a DVD, I'm glad to do it. Anybody have any questions for them? Any questions at all for them or for me?
What do you remember?
Good question.
I remember the beach.
I remember them dancing.
It got like really hot and then like I don't know, but it felt nice. I just remember the beach. Yeah. I don't know,
Jack, do you remember
someone
meeting
being
Selena
really
Gomez?
small.
Oh, you're
What do you mean? Someone small.
just vibe. It felt really bad. Selena Gomez is my favorite actress. But someone smelled good that one. Was it their ear?
I smelled cinnamon rolls.
Is that the bad smell or the good smell?
Good smell. Oh, okay. Cinnamon rolls are so good.
Well, congratulations. I want to thank you very much. I hope you guys had a good time. If you want to purchase a DVD, please take one order form. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, you were like 80. I need to go on a run. I need to go on a run.
I need a paper.
You need a paper? Remember, this is session number 3. Can you tell that's what